hundreds of you told me that you would love to see my take on humanized versions of My Little Pony. Oh my god, another My Little Pony video. Kelsey, what are you doing? You haven't watched that since like 2014. Yes. But a lot of it is nostalgia. Have I watched the entire series? Hell no. Do I know who this bitch is? Hell no! So today I am just gonna do my interpretation of what the main six would look like if they were humans, if they were humanified, not whatever the Rainbow Rocks is. In order to make it so that I'm not choosing favorites, we're gonna do this roulette wheel. Okay, let's get it started then, shall we? Spin! I love gambling! Pinkie Pie! Okay. A lot of people that do Pinkie Pie redesigns specifically always are getting flamed. And for why? Because she's a plus-size character and she's not white. Okay, that's probably why. And if you want to argue with me about my takes on these characters, I'm not gonna listen to you. This is Pinkie Pie. Let's stop yelling and go on to yelling. What I did for all of these characters, I love making mood boards. I use Milanote to make some inspiration boards for every character, but I can get into that later because Milanote is not today's sponsor. But my good pals over at Skillshare are. Skillshare is the biggest online learning community, and for good reason. There's so many creatives on there, not just to teach you about your interests, but following along with you in your pursuit of knowledge. The classes on there range from like illustration, graphic design, photography, music, marketing, productivity, and so much more. There's a lot of content on there. So whether you're a beginner getting your like foundations or a pro, there are thousands of classes out there waiting for you to watch them. You can do it on your own time and at your own pace. And when you finish a project, you can share it to others and get validation. I mean feedback. You can get feedback from other members. I've taken some classes myself that range from like animation basics, editing in a specific software. You can sort classes by software or by media. I learned a ton about creative writing and like building characters, and I loved it. Now I'm looking forward to diving into the world of graphic design. Just to dip my toes in it a little bit. So if you would like to take a look and you just so happen to be one of the first 500 people to use my link in the description, you'll get 1 month of Skillshare for absolutely free. I'm confident that you're gonna find some classes you'll enjoy and learn some tips and tricks for your next project. Speaking of project, let's go back to mine. This is my mood board for Pinkie Pie. Okay, I wanted to give like maximalism. These are kind of like a little bit of weird girl core, because that's who she is. You're gonna look at that pony and tell me she wouldn't be a weird girl. I wanted a lot of colors. I wanted a lot of jewelry. I wanted some clips in her hair, but very bright colors, very fun. Everything that she can decorate, she would. Cover it in glitter, stickers, pins, like you name it. And also, she's literally a party girl, okay? She loves to hang. You're crying outside of a club, Pinkie Pie's gonna be there and give you a gold sticker. She's gonna give you a pep talk in the bathroom and then bump a line on the changing table. She's a party girl. I just remembered that I actually drew a human Pinkie Pie for a Cringetober prompt, and I hated everything about that design, so I wanted to keep that in mind to do everything the opposite. So in a lot of redesigns, of course I had to give her overalls. I needed more flair at the bottom after I did her hair, her big curly hair. I made sure to put like a bunch of clips in there. I wanted the bottom of her outfit to have a little more visual weight, hence the ruffles. You know those acne stars? I don't know how people think about them now, but like I'm one of those people that will wear the acne stars out in public, and I don't give a fuck. They're cute and a lot better to look at than a big zit on my face. So I made sure to give her some of those. Maybe they're acne patches, maybe they're just stickers. I gave her friendship bracelets that represent every single one of her friends, because I think she would do that. What are they called? Like the candy bracelets? She would definitely have friendship bracelets with everyone. I even gave her some, one of those like beads. I see some people put them like on their shoelaces. I think she would do that. She has to decorate everything. I did want to keep her cutie mark in there. I realized I did not give her cutie mark earrings, so I was like, okay, I'll just make it like a print on her overalls. And adding more patterns to her outfit, trying to make it look more maximalist, but like I also want it to match all the others, because I'm thinking in my mind I'm gonna have them all in a lineup and they're gonna look so cute. Like I wanted her to be maximalist, but I didn't want to like just put rainbows on everything because she is pink. I want a lot of her stuff to be pink. Makes sense. Let me know if I'm late to the party, but I just found out how to do gradient maps. Some people call it cheating, because I don't know color theory as much as I thought I did. But every time I put a gradient map on my colors, they're like, it looks so much better. Because I would always do like, I don't know, maybe overlays, like a sunset overlay or whatever, but never a gradient map. And I just figured out how to do that. So all the colors, I want to eat them. So this is my Pinkie Pie. I think she turned out perfect. I think maybe I could have done like way more accessories, but I didn't want to do all that. So this is my Pinkie Pie and she is adorable. All right, let's go gambling again. Let's go gambling. Who are we getting next? A rarity. Okay. Let's go to my rarity board. Why is Bayonetta there? Don't ask. She gives the same vibes, I think. Rarity is literally a fashionista. I'm thinking like Sex in the City, kind of Y2K a little bit. Low-rise jeans. She's that girl. I struggled so much with her face and her hair. I didn't know how I was gonna do it, but I did know that I wanted to give her short hair because I think she would eat in a bob. I also really wanted to keep her glasses because I love a pop of red. I just think that pop of red in there is so good. I wanted to make sure she was slaying, she was serving. My gosh, this whole speed paint is basically me trying to fix her face. I was so stuck on it, bro. I did give her like jewelry and necklaces and bracelets, like bangles. Yeah, bangles. I did kind of want to make Rarity plus size because I'm thinking if she's a fashionista, right, she's always altering clothes. Well, you can alter your clothes at any size. Not to commentate on the fashion industry and them excluding a lot of plus size people. As a plus size person, I know how hard it is to find clothes, and I feel like given more thought, I would have made Rarity plus size. Anyway, I didn't. Kind of regret it now. But the silhouette and like the shapes that I ended up giving her, I just got really attached to. So if I had to do this again, I would probably do that. But I really wanted to give her Bayonetta vibes, and it took a lot of power within me to not do this f***ass pose for Rarity, because so Rarity, her color palette is very limited. Okay, she's white, blue, and purple. But I'm thinking of the lineup in my head of all of them together. I want Rarity to lean more of a blue purple, and then Twilight, I wanted her to be more of a warm purple. And I did tie red in with her shoes and like her nails and her lipstick, and I just think it turned out so cute. And did I give her bell bottoms ruffles? Of course. Honestly, I kind of threw those on at the end there because I looked back at my board and I was like, actually, there's a lot more ruffles in here that I did not include. So she got them low-rise ruffled Y2K jeans. Chunky earrings. the bangles. And did the gradient maps do all of the heavy lifting for every single piece? Why, yes, of course. I downloaded the gradient maps that I'm using from the Clip Studio Paint website. I'll find the exact one that I downloaded and I'll link it below if you use Clip Studio Paint and you want some gradient maps because they're so good. It's just like a magic wand. Alright, let's go back to gambling, guys. Who is gonna be our last pony? I put everything on red! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fuck. Twilight! Alright. So I have drawn Human Twilight recently for a Cringe-tober. Was it last year or the year before? So I threw her in my board. When I did her human design, there are some things that I really loved about it and things that I needed to change immediately. Okay? Now that I'm like putting way more thought into it, I wanted to keep her micro bangs. In fact, I wanted to make her micro bangs even microer. Okay? I'm cutting that bitch. But one thing I did love, she's kind of giving, I don't know what aesthetic it would be, like whimsical, because a lot of people put her in a school uniform, and did I put her in a school uniform? Okay, I basically did, but I still wanted to keep like the kind of dark academia kind of vibe here. I also wanted to give her messier hair, because if we're talking about Twilight back when I knew her, like in the beginning of the series before she turned into an alicorn and all the fame got to her head, man, and if she's a student, she's stressed out all the time. I feel like she wouldn't braid her hair, she would always put it up, so I wanted to make her hair messy. And you can see, I struggled a lot with that. I didn't know whether to make it like clean cut, whether to put her hair up, but I really wanted her silhouette to be kind of square or a rectangle. Kind of very stocky. In the first one that I did, I just made her like tall and skinny, but this one I wanted to like make her kind of, this is like the basics of shape language, like having a lot of round shapes and curved lines for like friendlier characters, and then like triangles and like angles like that are for more like characters that are like energetic or like spunky, that kind of sharper edge to them. They're edgy. That's why a lot of edgy characters have so much fringe, okay? And square characters are very like sturdy and reliable, kind of not really analytical, but very studious. I don't know if I'm using that word right, but I wanted to have a lot of square stuff in her shape language, and I think leaving her hair down helped me with that silhouette that I was going for. Don't I sound so smart? Oh no! Bitch, I just gave her the Minecraft Steve physique, hello? Anyway, I also messed up her face a lot. Wanted to give her some chunky shoes. Last time I just put on some dumbass boots, but I know that bitch would wear Doc Martens, okay? But I did keep her cardigan. Now, do I like the cardigan that I gave her the first time way more? Yes. But I wanted to give this one, again, more of a like pink purple hue, because Rarity is like a blue purple. They're both purple coated characters. So I unfortunately did not give her that like dark blue celestial cardigan, even though it eats. I gave her a septum in the last one, and I was like, yeah, we're keeping that. And then at the very end there, I remembered that I did want to give her glasses, because she does have glasses in the show. Now, did I make them match? No! I gave her kind of square-ish frames to kind of allude more to the silhouette that I wanted to give her, but I think she turned out so cute. And again, the gradient map is just the chef's kiss, the cherry on top. It's what brings the whole thing together. And now, the reveal. And let me tell you, I can't stop. I can't stop looking at them all together. I'm so excited. They look so cute together. Like, look at these girlies. Is that the nostalgia talking? Or is that me stroking my own ego for how good these designs look? Now, did we draw my favorite horse? No, but I'm hoping I get lucky next time. There are 3 left. I will be back next week or the week after with the last 3, and then we can see a big lineup of all 6 of them. Let me know your thoughts if they're nice. Be gentle. I'm sensitive. And let me know what one's your favorite? What one kind of stands out to you? What one are you like, oh my god, that's my girl? Alright, every pony, I gotta leave because my basement is flooding. It sounds fake, but my basement actually flooded.